Hi everyone! Welcome to the visual guide for the first Primal battle, the Bowl of Embers, where you'll fight the Lord of the Inferno, Ifrit. He looks toasty. In this video, we look at the regular mode of the encounter. First off, I do have to apologize. I ended up deleting the original recording of my first time here, and didn't realize until I was ready to make the video, at which point I was already way past the level. So in this video, my character is actually synced to the trial level. I was pretty disappointed when I found this out because our group had made such great mistakes that I would have loved to talk about. Fortunately, I guess it's not really fortunate if you think about it, my second group made the exact same mistakes, so I got pretty much the exact same footage as I did in my first run. And that got me thinking, if on 2 attempts, days apart, people were making the exact same errors, it's something that I can bring up and talk about. Hopefully that means this video is actually useful. Anyway, let's get started. You fight Ifrit in a round arena made of fire. Kinda reminds you of Ruby Sanctum, no? Ifrit has a few mechanics that will kill you if you don't pay attention, so keep your eyes open. It's not a very long fight, so there's really no reason to tunnel. As usual, tanks make sure to keep Ifrit faced away from the rest of the group. He has a fiery cleave that will damage anyone in front of him. Throughout the fight, Ifrit will cast Eruption on a random player. A visual cue will pop up under the affected player with a ring showing the range of the eruption. It's important that the player moves away from the spell effect area as soon as it's cast. You only have a few seconds to GTFO before a massive firebomb lands on your head. At 50%, Ifrit will drop an infernal nail in the arena. You must destroy this nail before Ifrit flies into the air to cast Hellfire. If you don't, you will die, and you will fail the duty. By the way, you might be able to get through Hellfire with the tank limit break, but I really wouldn't recommend it. If you destroy the nail before Ifrit flies up, you'll be able to survive the AoE from the Hellfire, leading you into Phase 3. Ifrit will continue to cast Eruption, so players watch the ground where you're standing. He also casts Radiant Plume, a ground AoE that follows a fixed pattern. Think of the Rag reboot in Firelands. In regular mode, the plumes first spawn at the center of the room and then in a ring on the outside of the arena, back and forth and so on. While one hit of the plume isn't enough to kill you, you're giving the healer unnecessary work. At the same time, it's good to practice avoiding it for the hard mode. A quick tip here is to stand on the threshold between the 2 areas that are affected. That way you can quickly take a step either left or right as soon as you see which part of the room is affected. And there you have it, your first Primal battle. Epic. This one's pretty straightforward, but let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching! Till next time.